So this is Devin, and it's another week of love questions answered. Every week, I try to answer questions that real people have written me about love and happiness and all kinds of good stuff, and I do my best to give you some advice to leading a happier, more romantic life. So let's see. This week's question comes to us from, actually, let's just call her Lady X, because there's a lot of personal information here, and I just assume keep this woman's anonymity. Lady X says, I'm a physical type. I guess she is a Roma massage practitioner, and my husband is more of a voyeur. How do I interest him in becoming more physically intimate and playful? Just plain sex all the time does not turn me on. I've tried different things, but he says he's not experimental. He's a very busy person, always has to be doing something, but sadly, it isn't massage or anything that might lead to greater intimacy. We have a very strong friendship, have even worked together for an extended period of time. So all other parts in our long-standing marriage are good. We can no longer sleep in the same room, and again, some more specific details, which I think I'll avoid. But any advice or insights you can offer would be appreciated. Speaking with him about all this doesn't lead anywhere. Thanks. Lady X, there's a couple thoughts that I'm having. One thing is that, you know, when you're talking about intimacy, you're talking about sort of like a particular closeness. It's not necessarily sort of like, you know, penis and vagina kind of stuff. It's about, you know, well, love and communication and things like that. So I think you have to be really clear with what it is that you're looking for and how you can make it safe for him to provide that. Listen, we are all busy people. Most people who are watching this video are probably doing 10 things at once. And so really what I think the goal ultimately is how do you communicate your wants and needs to this person effectively? And I would say that, you know, one of the reasons why I wrote Men Are Smarter Than Women is that, well, you are, and frequently in communication, and this is after speaking to so many men and so many women about this identical subject, is that women tend to speak more in kind of like a nuanced code, for lack of a better description, and hopefully I describe it better in my ebook. But really what ends up happening is it's not necessarily direct. Like men, we do much better with, here's the exact blueprint to build the house, not sort of kind of an around the way sort of thing. And this is something I have to remind my wife about. I have to remind her once in a while, which is basically like, if you want something, it has to be, please buy me this thing. You know, you pay for the show tickets. Okay, I'll pull out my credit card. So that's kind of the type of thing. And frequently when we're talking about sex and intimacy and love, where there's a lot on the line, like if we don't get the answer that we want, it's easy to get frightened and turned off and not really kind of be 100% honest. So if you haven't done so yet, I would encourage you to be completely forthright, honest. He is your husband. He sounds like he's a good provider and a good partner in many other ways, but it might be as specific as, I want this. I want to be touched like this. I want to be held like this. And maybe this may sound unromantic at the beginning, but my guess is that if you get precisely what you want from him in terms of love, you're going to feel a whole lot better and secure in the relationship. And in time, he will learn specifically what it is that you're looking for. So if you want him to talk to you, then you've got to tell him in those words, please talk to me about whatever the topic is. So anyway, that's what I got for now. And wishing you all many blessings. But before you go, if you're looking for more love advice, if you are looking for more videos, or if you're looking for my ebook, Men Are Smarter Than Men, because you are, find me on devingalladay.com, and I will be answering questions at least once a week. And feel free to ask me a question anytime. It's really easy to get in touch with me. And wishing you all the best.